Congratulations on your HawkCam or HawkCam Pro purchase. This video is designed to help you quickly set up your HawkCam Pro to be monitored with your iOS, iPhone, iPad, or other iOS device. So let's get started. First, let's get to know what features are available on the HawkCam. From the front view, at the top, depending on how you orient the camera in the base, there is a hole for a light. That's the indicator light. That's going to tell you whether the camera is booting up, whether it's ready to be configured, or if it's connected to your Wi-Fi network. Next, the day-night light sensor. Don't cover this up because that sensor senses the light in the room and tells the camera whether to go into infrared mode or to go into normal camera mode. The lens, wide-angle 1280p lens, is right there in the front. There are 13 LED infrared lights behind the smoked plastic that you see there. They will only come on when the day-night sensor says that it needs those lights for night vision. There is a built-in mic. It's kind of on the side and down a little bit. And then there is the mounting plate that the base fits into. That mounting plate can be mounted on the side of a wall, on the ceiling, or just set upon a desktop or dresser. From the back, on the top, that's where the micro USB power port connects. The cord that connects to this camera is only used for power. It has no other function. There is a QR code on the back for easy setup in the app. We'll get to that later. The loudspeaker is indicated there. The reset button is inside that hole, so you'll need a ballpoint pen or something small to push the button in when you want to reset the camera. To default the camera to its factory settings, you hold that button in while the camera is plugged in for 90 full seconds. The camera ID, or device ID also known, is the bottom line there that you see on the gray sticker. Model number, self-explanatory. Ventilation holes, please try not to cover up any more ventilation holes other than what the sticker is already covering. And we don't want the camera to overheat. And then last, the opposite end of where the micro USB power port plugs in is the slot for the micro SD card. Okay, so starting from your iPhone or iPad, I'm going to be demonstrating an iPad, but it's the exact same thing on the iPhone or any other iOS device. First thing we want to do is we want to click on the App Store. In the search area up at the top, we want to start typing in P2P Wi-Fi Cam and then the number 2. You will see the suggestions come up as P2P Wi-Fi Cam 2. You want to click on that. And once you have installed that app, it will prompt you for your App Store password. So have that ready when you get ready to install the camera. Once it's downloaded and so forth, do not open it at this point. Just go ahead and go back to the main screen. Now, the following screens may be slightly different than your screens, but the idea is very much the same. What we want to do now is we want to click on Settings. Go into your Wi-Fi settings, and you will see that Choose a Network. Under the Choose a Network portion, there will be a network there that is IPCAM AP00, and the rest of that will be dependent upon your camera ID. Now, you want to click on that and make sure that it is connected. If you don't see the IPCAM AP network in your Choose a Network, it might be because the camera is still booting up. You have to wait until the light on the front of the camera is a slow, steady blink. Not fast and then a pause, fast and then a pause. That means it's still booting. You'll know that you're connected to your network when you see the check mark next to your IPCAM network. Okay, so back to the main screen. We want to go ahead and find the app that we installed on our iPad or iPhone. Click on it. This is the main screen. You won't have any cameras listed in your app because you haven't set up a camera yet. So just go ahead and hit the Add Camera button up at the top, and you'll be presented with this screen. In this screen, you might want to change the name at the top to something that you can recognize, like garage, living room, something like that. The camera ID, there's a couple of different ways that you can get that. You can either scan the code by hitting that scan QR code. You can do a land search, and it may find the camera. If it does, then just click on it. It'll auto-populate that camera ID. or you can manually type it in looking at the sticker on the back of the device. The username and password are the same, so admin and admin all lowercase, and then you hit done. You'll be brought back to this screen, and your camera should say online. Congratulations, you have completed the initial setup, but you are not done yet. You now need to connect your camera to your Wi-Fi network so that you can see it away from home. To do this, we go back into the main screen and we click on the little eye with the circle around it. That will bring up the admin screen, as you see here on the screen. Click on Wi-Fi settings. You will see a number of networks that are within range of the camera. Click the one that you want the camera to join. When you click on it, you will be prompted for the password for that network. It is case sensitive. When you're done, click the Done button. You'll be brought back to this screen and your camera should be online. It may take a few minutes in order for it to join your network. Note, if your camera does not come back online within 2 minutes, repeat steps 2 and 4. Verify you have the right Wi-Fi password. If it still does not connect, refer to the troubleshooting video on connecting to Wi-Fi via browser or call our help desk. Don't beat yourself up and keep trying to join the network. Call us at 855-644-6641. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 Mountain Time. So congratulations, you have completed the HawkCam setup and you can see your camera's feed even when you're away from home. But we're still not done yet. We need to change the password so no one can tap into your camera and just monitor it without your permission. In order to do that, please go to falconwatchcam.com/support2 and watch the video there on how to change passwords. Thank you, and thank you for your business.